All right, hey Aquarius. So I'm doing your Friday night messages, you guys, and these are messages from their mind, heart, and soul. So you're going to know this is your read by your energy and how you feel about this person. And if that doesn't resonate, please check your other placements or if you feel drawn to look at another video outside of a placement. I feel that nothing is coincidence. So if you're new, welcome. You guys, I do hope that if you like my energy, my vibe, that you will subscribe and stick around. And you're going to know this, again, is your read by your energy and how you feel. So we're starting with your energy. All right, so you could be feeling a little stressed, worried. Worried that you're not going to get your happiness. Worried that you're not going to get your fulfillment. Worried that things aren't going to come out fair and balanced no matter how good you set your intentions. The reason I say that is because those two cards show up in reverse and then the Nine of Swords is showing up in the upright. I feel like you're worried. You're worried that the one person that's coming through that has the biggest space in your heart is basically not going to happen. All right. And it could be too that you're kind of feeling when it comes to life, throwing out those unfair uh, we've all been through that when life ain't fair. And I feel like that could be just what your energy is. You're like, I'm putting good energy out there. Gosh, I don't know. For what I just felt all of a sudden, it's like I do all this good stuff for other people. I'm positive, I'm uplifting. I don't do drama, I don't gossip, I don't destroy or interject myself into anyone else's connection, and my body's starting to get real hot right now. And I just feel like it's because you're just sitting here wondering when it's your turn to be happy, you know? And I'm going to tell you guys, and I'm not here to counsel you on manifestation and law of attraction, but truly, when you feel a sense of happiness by yourself, that's when things start to shift, and it can take a long time. I've been on my journey for 2 years, and I've been single for since, gosh, I don't know, 2018. I've been single, and every day I wake up and I feel blessed, and I send gratitude, and I feel that same energy. At times I have my good times, I have my bad times, because we put out good energy, we set good intentions. We don't walk around in misery, and it's not like you have a bad affliction with life. But I do feel like you're wondering when it's your turn, right? I just feel like that's your energy. When's it my turn? I deserve peace. I deserve love. I deserve happiness. I deserve something rewarding for the energy that I'm putting out there. Okay. That's who I'm talking to. Um, how do you feel about this person? How do you feel about the person on your mind? You could look at them as a very deep connection. All right. You're looking at this person like they're afraid to start something with you. Death card in reverse is afraid of transformation and rebirth. And that could be your fears that are kind of interjecting that into their energy. Okay. But you do recognize that no matter how deep the connection is between you and them, that there has to be a rebirth. There has to be a transformation if you ever want to see it grow. Especially if you guys want to be happy into the happy ever after, right? With the Hermit card coming through, I can just kind of see that you're seeing their energy as something that might be pulled back. You could have pulled back your energy just as well, because you're not going to put up with any spotty behavior. You know what you deserve. I feel like you're in the energy where you know exactly what you deserve. And so I feel like the Hermit card is more of the absence between you and this person. All right, so let's just see who it is we're talking about, who this person is and what their energy is. All right, so with the Ten of Swords, so what's going on with this person, what I feel with the Ten of Swords is basically they're putting situations they're putting situations to rest that will never ever ever serve a purpose. All right, for this connection. So what? Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. I'm going to show you guys this baby because she never comes in and interrupts me. This is the baby. She's a big baby. You hear her purring. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I usually don't get all mushy about my cat, but I just love her. She's a little fat cat. Anyways, okay, so this person's energy basically is saying I I have to make room. I know that I have to release the past in order to make room so that we can grow. All right. The only way that we can actually have a fresh, clean heart space is to release those energies and the negative shit that happens that doesn't serve us, that won't serve us. The Ten of Swords is represented by Gemini, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. This person's also probably looking at the situation as a whole, like it might be one big old missed opportunity, and it's because they know that they have stuff in their past that they have not healed from. And I feel like you can see that, and I feel like it's sensed all throughout this energy, even though we've just started. You know what I mean? I do feel like this person wants to come through to you, but they're not, because it's if they were to come through right now, basically what I'm saying is that it wouldn't help you guys. It might be a temporary high, a temporary happiness, but they got to release all that stuff in order for it to be a success moving forward. The Four of Cups is Cancer energy. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles, which is basically a depiction of healing, wanting to heal, the desire to heal and move forward. All right, especially for those that have been in the situation that's been long-standing, so long-term in and out energy, a long-term connection that's just doesn't seem to ever be going anywhere. And that's where that soul dynamic comes in. And this is Taurus energy. So let's just see, Aquarius. What's fully blocking them from coming through? What's blocking this person from coming in as of now? So they're just carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. It's like this person really truly needs help, but they don't know how to get it. All right, the Devil card coming through is fear, it's ego, it's worry, it's heartbreak, it's holding on to the past, drinking, drugs. It's just toxic behavior, and this person is recognizing that they do recognize that that's what's blocking them. The Queen of Cups in reverse is just the opposite of a compassionate, caring being. They don't have no emotional stability. They lack self love, they lack self-care, and they could probably be very codependent. And what I'm going to say with that is, even in times during separation, when you guys come together, how is the distance put between you guys? You know what I mean? Are they expecting you to be on their hip, 24/7 at their beck and call, even if you're not on the hip, right? That's all energy that needs to be cleared. And for those of you who feel that this is a soul connection, Page of Wands, spiritual journey, that is not going to help you guys in the future. That energy will not help. Okay, so let's just see what messages come through for their mind. The messages from this person's mind. All right, so in the 3D body, the 3D aspect, yes, they've been scorned. This person's coming through as scorned. I've had crappy relationships with the feminine, all right? Doesn't matter if I'm talking to or about a female or a male. Basically, this person's saying I've had more pains and hurts through the feminine relationships than I care to even remember, than I care to even go over, And what I really want is to reconcile these thoughts, that I have when it comes to the opposite sex. But I know that I'm the only one that can fix it. There is nobody else that can help me fix these issues. All right. I do crave a new beginning, but it's almost like I don't know how to basically fulfill the new beginning, because this person is just coming through like they have mental anguish. This person's been they've been turned upside down in the world of feminine relationships, probably since they were a kid. All right. And tarot does not recognize sex, but I just feel that this Queen of Swords in reverse is depicting divine feminine energy. And basically what this means is this person has relationships probably from childhood, abandonment, rejection, fear. I just feel like they just have a long stemming a negative relationship when it comes to the feminine. And so to start something new, it's like it's all surfacey bullshit, and this person recognizes that. They don't know how they don't know how to give themselves, because probably they never got that self from the divine feminine. All right, so let's see what their heart space says. What does their heart space want you to know? Their heart space, message from their heart space. I want you to know that I'm healing. All right. What you've seen is many blockages, but there is a bigger picture going on, and I can feel it turning. And, you know, from my absence, I just want you to know that you will see me again and you will feel me again. And if anything, I know that you can feel me right now. And I am healing. All right. I'm healing my heart so that you can see a big picture and we can come back together and do things right. Okay. So I just feel like their heart space, that they have, their heart is in the right space, but the 3D mindset, the 3D body, and the actions from the 3D self is what's preventing them from coming forward. So I'm going to pull soul messages. This is spirit energy coming from this person. So it's parallel. So this person is not even going to recognize that or acknowledge this next pull when it comes to you, because it's hidden, but it is being worked behind the scenes. So let's see what their spirit messages are, messages from their higher self. I'm going to talk to you and I'm going to work on that. Look at the higher self coming through. Like I want nothing more than to offer this cup of love. And I know that it's in there somewhere. I just have to come out of this feeling of being stuck, this energy of what, you know, I can't win at life. This person is their spirit energy is saying, I'm doing nothing but keeping myself stuck, and I'm starting to recognize that. And their spirit energy is basically saying, I'm going to come forward. I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to have a reckoning with myself. Okay. It's more of a snap out of it. We got to move forward, and we can't live like this no more. All right. And I feel like this person's soul energy, the spirit dynamic is just screaming at this person, wake up. You got to wake up. You got to wake up, you know. This is your life and you're the only one that has control over your life. And I feel like that's what this person's the spirit embodiment is basically screaming at this person. And I do know that they will recognize it. And I'm not going to tell you guys to wait for this person. I don't tell people to wait. You can do what you want. You have free will. Okay. But I do feel like this person is getting messages in dream state, or signals and signs. Okay, I feel like they're just I feel like everything is just screaming at this person for change and growth. But they have to do it themselves. And if you guys are in any sort of communication, the only thing that you can do is plant some positive seeds. All right. So let's see what the next 30 days is, to see if anything's going to be happening for you guys the next 30 days for Aquarius. All right. So we got the next 30 days. So here's what I'm going to say. I do feel like you're going to be hearing from this person. Okay, now I'm going to say don't bet on commitment. Don't bet on the full shebang. Okay, and the reason why is because this person's still going to come through as a little bit of a hothead, have a lower sense of self. They're going to come back through, you guys. You might be anticipating something more than what they're going to offer, or more than what they're going to come through with. And even if they come through with something that sounds maybe a little bit too good to be true, even by hearing it through this read, most likely is. Okay, this person's not going to come through as completely healed, but I do feel like you're going to be hearing from them. And the Seven of Swords just tells you to protect your heart space, because you don't want to come out of this hurt or pained or saddened again. Okay, I feel like a new beginning has potential here, but don't expect the world from this person, because they're coming through in reverse Queen of Wands. And the reverse Queen of Wands says that this person still has a lower sense of self-respect, a lower sense of self. Okay, and they're still going to come through with a little bit of codependent behavior. So if they can get your attention when they come back, they're still going to be craving that. And as far as you giving your attention and time to an unhealed version of somebody, I mean, I hate to say it, but I as your friend, I'm going to tell you, I feel like you're wasting your time. So use your intuition and trust your gut when they come through. And that's not going to be for everybody. Not everybody's going to have the same exact outcome, but you got to use that intuition. I do feel like they're going to come through with promises. Okay. But I feel like the promises are going to be independent to each and every person who's still here looking at this read. All right. So I'm going to pull some initials, and just remember, if you're still here, that the initials are the side note, and the energy from the cards is where I draw. So let's just see what your initials are. We have B, R, S, L, C, C, and W. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'm sending you lots of love and blessings and healing energy. Take care.